Hello, hello. So today I'm going to do a quick tutorial on the SIEVE stitch, possibly SIEVE stitch. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. I'm pretty sure it's SIEVE. It is super easy. All you need to do is work single crochets and chains. So if you can do those, this stitch is for you. It's super, super cute. There's a little bit of spacing in between where your chains are. Works up really, really quickly. Let's do it together. All right, so I'm going to work the SIEVE stitch for this tutorial. I'm using a worsted weight acrylic yarn and a 5mm hook. This would be really great in a cotton yarn. I just don't have any right now. So let me show you how we work it. We're going to start with a slip knot, and then your foundation chain is going to be an even amount of chains. So however many you want to work, I'm going to work 20, and then I will meet you and show you how to work row 1. So I'm just working my 20th chain here, so pretty basic. To start row 1, as I normally do in my tutorials, I don't like to work into the top of the stitch. I like to turn my work over, and then I like to work into these back bars, and this leaves me with a really great edge, so if I'm working a project, I don't have to do a border. So row 1, we will skip our first chain, and into our second, we'll work a single crochet. So a recap, we're going to insert our hook, then we'll yarn over and pull up a loop, leaving us with 2 on our hook, and then we will yarn over and pull through 2. You're actually going to work single crochets all the way across this row. So I'll show you one more time. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then yarn over and pull through 2. So work single crochets all the way until the end, and then I will show you how to finish it off. All right, so I'm just finishing up row 1 here, and you're just going to be working a single crochet into your final stitch. And then you will have something that looks like this, just a row of single crochets. To work row 2, which is the first row that we will be repeating, so rows 2 and 3 are repeat rows for this pattern. So for row 2, we will chain 1, and we're going to turn our work around. So chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch. So into our very first stitch, we'll work a single crochet, and then we will chain 1, and then we're going to skip a stitch, and into the following, you will work a single crochet. And you're going to repeat that all the way across the row. So chain 1, skip a stitch, and into the following single crochet. So continue working that all the way across. I will meet you at the end and show you how to finish it off. So here I am at the end of my row. I've got 2 stitches left, so I will chain 1, and then into my final stitch, so skipping 1, into my final stitch will be a single crochet. And then you've completed row 2. You will have something that looks like this. So if you separate it a little bit, you can see the chain spaces in between your single crochets. Those are important. That's what we're going to be working into our next row. So row 3, we chain 1 and turn our work. Then you're going to find the chain space from the previous row. So there's a single crochet, there's a single crochet. So this is our chain space right here. Into our chain space, we're going to work 2 single crochets. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and then work a second one into that same chain space. And it's that easy for row 3. That's what we're going to work into every single chain space across. So 2 single crochets, 2 single crochets. Keep working that all the way, and then I will meet you at the end and I will show you how to finish off row 3. So I'm working my final single crochet in my final chain space. It's going to start looking like this. And then to finish off row 3, you're just going to kind of rotate the work and find that final stitch there, and you're going to work a single crochet through that final stitch. And that is how you finish off row 3. And after that, you'll have something that looks like this. So this pattern is so easy. We are just going to repeat rows 2 and rows 3 for however long you want your project to be. I will show you a larger sample swatch here. So I'm just finishing up a larger sample swatch of the SIEVE stitch. And this is what it looks like in a larger scale. So very aligned. You see the little tiny gaps where your chain spaces are still with your single crochets. It's really, really cute, and it works up really quickly. So row 2 with the single crochet chain 1 is probably the quickest row, and then row 3 also very, very quick row. Super cute, super easy. The SIEVE stitch, possibly SIEVE, not really sure how to pronounce it, still adorable, and I really hope this tutorial helped you guys figure it out.